たのアトリエ、常闇の女王と秘密の隠れ家。
Hello everybody! Welcome to tonight's stream. So I did promise a new game yesterday. I was going to play this last week when I got it on sale, but I decided to hold off. Give myself a day off that Sunday, I believe. But here we are. The newest, well, the latest in the Atelier series, Atelier Ryza, Ever Darkness and the Secret Hideout. So we got some in normal difficulty. I don't want to go too difficult. So yeah, the second game was announced recently, which is probably why it was on sale. So yeah, today we're going to play this. About 2 hours, I think. That's what I've initially put it down for, but we'll see. We'll see how enjoyable this one is. I only started playing Atelier games when Atelier Rorona came out on PS3. And I've played some of them, not played all of them. I've played some of them on stream. Even if they were it was just a one-off of one of the sequels. Yeah, this time we'll go right in at this beginning of the, I assume will be a trilogy, because a lot of these Atelier games end up being trilogies. Now one of the big things about Atelier Ryza, one thing I've noticed, she is thick. And apparently the promo art for the sequel, she's even thicker than that, so it's going to be like, yeah, that'll be interesting. Anyway, enough faffing around, let's get started.
Kurken 島っていうなんてことない島のラーゼンボーデンっていうなんてことない村。そこでなんてことない私は暮らしている。なんてことない日々を変えたいと焦がれながら。私はライザリン・シュタウト、通称はライザ。なんてことない農家の娘。
The environments look a little nicer than previous Atelier games. The character models tend to be what they focus on. These environments, they're getting better. They definitely feel more late PS3, early PS4 graphics now. Maybe that's because I've got the PC version.
そんな私は今日も京都で屋根裏にある私の部屋で仲間たちと密かな計画を話し合っている。この退屈ななんてことない日々を打ち破る痛快で素晴らしい計画を実現するために。歓喜も迫る青くて深い夏の空は絶好の冒険日和だ。
Yeah, I do quite like this. It does look nicer than previous Atelier games.
お父さんが毎度麦の気持ちを考えろって言うからつい私麦じゃなくて人間だよって答えて。
Trying to get you to run the family business, hey Ryza.
わかってるよ。母ちゃんの方に怒鳴られたんだろ。おっかねえからな、ミオさん。
そんなことより見てよ、ほら。少しは意味がわかりそうな図入りの本があったんだ。
また？せっかく古い本が地下で山積みになってても書いてある文字が全然わからないんじゃね。
I think this is the first time Ryza, being a Atelier protagonist, doesn't have female friends. They all seem to be male friends. You know, it might make for a more interesting dynamic. Maybe she's a bit more tomboyish. Who knows?
しょうがないだろ。読み方をじいさんに教える前に死んじゃったんだから。
So it's a lost language, I guess.
それでも解読しようと食い下がる執念には感心するよ。おい、タオ、せっかくの本が汚れてるじゃねえか。
Well, it's an old book, isn't it? Great grandfather had it. Lent Marslink.
うん、来る途中ボースとランバーに見つかってさ、足を引っ掛けられた弾みで泥の中に。
Oh, there's gonna be bullies Interesting.
あいつら威張り散らすだけならまだしも、しつこく嫌がらせまで。
Strong female protagonist.
村の水源を握る有力者様のお坊ちゃんだからな。村の奴らはそりゃ誰も逆らえねえよ。
Why, they'll suddenly cut off your family's water? I can't see that working out very well for them.
やめこんな話。今日の議題は島の外への冒険計画でしょ。
Yep, they want to go on an adventure, don't they?
まず自分が農作業の愚痴を言い出したくせに。
Yeah, don't worry. She won't be a farmer.
怒るライザに触るな。島の外といえば、よそから商人が来るのは今日だったんじゃないか。
そうだね。村中その話で持ちきりだったよ。村の野菜を商いに来るんだっけ。
外の商人か。私たちも行ってみようか。
Yeah, so they live on an island. That explains all the scenes at the dock and at the beach cove. Huh?
その商人の到着を私たちも見に行くのよ。どうせ対岸の船着き場で長々と手続きするんでしょ。
So they're either going to ask to board or possibly become stowaways. I take it.
本当に対岸に渡るの？そんなの聞いてないよ。
何言ってんのよ。今日の議題は何だった？島の外への冒険計画。島の外への。
She sure is eager.
ああ、なんか火がついちまったな。こりゃマジで島の外に出ないと収まんねえぞ。
The type of girl who won't take no for an answer when she's made up her mind. Admirable trait in some respects.
冒険計画なんだから、まずじっくり計画を立て。
船着き場に行ってこっそり小舟を借りて対岸の船着き場の近くで降りる。以上。
諦めろタオ。こうなりゃ腹をくくって付き合うしかない。
That seems a bit mean, but guess she'll pull the friendship card, won't she?
さあ、だらだら話してる暇も惜しい。冒険を決行するよ。
I wonder if her parents would be okay with that. I don't think they are.
待ってよライザ
ー。
待ちなさいライザ。またレントとタオを巻き込んでろくでもないことやろうとしてるわね。
Well, they are her best friends. Mio Stout.
お母さん？まだ何もしてないよ。それじゃね、レント、タオも早く。
Let's get out of here.
失礼します。
しま
こーら、たまにはお父さんの農作業手伝いなさい。
I bet they wish they had a son now, don't they? A son might have been easier to control, potentially. Ryza's room. Ryza's room is the foundation of the game, so make sure you learn the features available here. This is where you can save and load your progress. Okay. You can also rest here, which will move time forward to morning, day, dusk, or night. But make sure you prioritize adventuring over sleeping all day. Yeah, I know. Wouldn't much of a game if you just slept in all day. The difficulty very easy has been unlocked. I don't think I need to do that. With very easy, the HP of bosses is even further decreased, and coal and XP obtained from battles are increased. Difficulty can be changed from the options in the main menu. So, why on earth would it give me very easy mode as soon as I start the game up? That seems a bit strange. Why is it not an option at the start? And we unlock photo mode. Ah, okay. Probably won't be using that very much. Photo mode allows you to take screenshots using lots of customizable options. In camera control mode, you can apply filters, adjust the time of day, and change the character poses and position. Once you're finished, you can hide the help menu to take a screenshot of your choosing. We hope you can use this feature to take your all-time favorite photo. Probably not for me, thanks. Imagining the Beyond one added to story. Okay. That. Oof. I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm a thigh guy, so those thighs are just Lovely. I can use my staff in the village. Man, just imagine just attacking some random person in the village. You probably can't. I just have to see them. I have to see them at least. Hey, yeah. Nah, they're not affected by it. Okay. Can't even talk to them. Guess there's only certain NPCs you're allowed to talk to. I mean, I can appreciate a JRPG that has everyone has, even side characters can have dialogue. How about I talk to you guys, huh? Ah, okay, I have to jump up. I'm the Dragon Slayer. Now you have to call me the Hunter of Dragons. Wow, so impressive. Wow. Visually, I do quite like this game. And that's not because you've got Ryza's perfectly shaped booty and thighs. Definitely not just because of that. Alright, that's photo mode. Well, at least I can do something like this. No, wait. How do I... How do I take the picture? High saturation. How do I take a picture then? Unless, how do I do that? No, roll zoom, toggle UI. I wonder if it's just, I thought there'd have been a button to press, right? And this is probably why I'm not going to use photo mode. There used to be a lot more water all over the island. That's why all the canals are everywhere. Time isn't really moving. I guess it's because we're in the beginnings of the game. Plus, there's the mini map doesn't really tell us anything. All right. Okay, fair enough. You'd thought their house would be near the farm. It's a bit further away than I would have expected. So I guess I have to go back over the bridge, right? Maybe go this way? Oh, there you go. There is a run button, of course. Alright. I have no idea where I'm going. You'd think there'd have been a star or marker of some sort on the minimap. The cape has a really amazing view. I think it might be my favourite place on the entire island, but there's probably even more amazing spots on the mainland. I don't know. Homesick Cape. Interesting. Let's see. So that's where our house is. I don't really want to go there, do I? No, we just ran away from her mom, so... Her mammy. Her ma. You get so used to hearing American English. Even a Brit like me can sometimes get the language mixed up. Right, so this way. Maybe the blue door is the symbol of where I need to go. I'll make sure to make a note of that. Emerald will remember this. Boden district. This must be where the town shops are. Or the village shops are. Wow.
簡単に言うけど分かってんのか？小舟をこっそり借りるだけでも大変だぞ。
Well, I think stowing away on someone's boat would probably be a way to do it.
そうだよ。特にアガーテ姉さんにだけは絶対に見つからないようにしないと。
守り手の中でも特に私たちにうるさいからね。大丈夫大丈夫、そうそう簡単に。
ああ、それで構わない。船着き場の方の手配は終わっているな。
Oh, interesting. Is this a main character?
モリッツさんの指示でやりすぎなくらいにな。大商いは第一印象が大事とかうるさいのなんの。
Well, that's certainly an important thing.
こんな田舎の村に第一印象もないだろうに。ま、これも来客をもてなす一環か。
Alright, Agatha Harmon. Yeah, she's the one we're trying to avoid, right? She's right there.
船着き場がどうこう聞こえたよ。まずいよ。
It's like they suspected you to try this.
確かに守り手は村の警備が仕事だし、アガーテ姉さんが船着き場にいるのも当然だな。
Or it's just bad luck.
島の外への冒険もいきなり頓挫か。
諦めてなるもんか。こうなったら奥の手を使うしかないわね。
Ooh, secret weapon.
奥の手？
Yeah, come on, tell us.
もう諦めて帰ろうよ。
いや、このまま帰ってもお母さんに怒られるだけだもの。それならせめて冒険しなきゃ。私の丸損じゃない。
I suppose, yeah, I guess.
どういう理屈だよ。
Yeah, it's not great logic, really, when you think about it. But it's Ryza logic, and she seems to be a very dead-set person on her aims and goals and ambitions in life.
こっちよ、二人とも。アガーテ姉さんに見つからないようこっそり急いで。
That was my phone, wasn't it? It's in my pocket. Should probably get rid of that. No one wants to hear my phone going off. They're my fresh bed clothes.
どこへ行くのさ。
この前家の近くで秘密の船着き場を見つけたの。まさしくこの日のために用意されたような場所よ。
Oh yeah, that's where she was at the start of the game, isn't it?
は？ならなんで最初から？
It'd probably be easier to go to the main port.
いいから早く。
Okay, back we go. So there. Okay, there's a marker. Well, I'm glad it's doing that. Is this right? Should I go this way? Let's go around the home. Huh. What are those? They look like grapes. The Rainbow Grape Grove. Nice. So this place must be famous for its wine, then, I guess. Such a special grape. Ah, there's a little rowboat. That boat does look like it'll be a tight squeeze, though, for the three of them.
ああ、あるにはあるな。随分とボロッチーノだ。なるほど。それで最初からこっちを使わなかったのか。
That's exactly why, isn't it?
こんなオンボロで本当に対岸まで渡れるの？途中で沈みそう。
Yeah, that boat doesn't seem to have a rear end, does it?
つうかここ、秘密も何も、おっさんどもが釣りの時に使ってる場所じゃねえか。
It's not a secret. Sorry, Ryza.
だから小舟も最低限のオンボロしかないんだ。
ああ、もう男二人でグダグダと。冒険なのよ、冒険。今行くと決めなきゃ何も始まらないでしょ。
Ryza, she has a certain charm, doesn't she, with her, you know, casual, laid-back nature.
まあ、 そりゃそうだ。
But then she's also serious at the same time.
僕はそもそもあんまり気が進まない。
まずは対岸に渡るところから冒険は始まるのよ。村の連中が近づかない場所に挑んだり。
But if her house is the main hub of the game, where are they gonna go on the mainland?
街道をたどって先の先まで進んだり、みんなが怖がってる街道の西側にも入ったり。
あの辺りは禁足地じゃないか。危ないし怒られるだろうし、絶対ダメだよ。
You're gonna get in trouble anyway.
何言ってるのよ。冒険ってのはそういう場所をあえて踏み越えていくもんでしょう。
She does seem to half-ass her ideas, doesn't she?
それに北の山の果てに輝いて見えてるあの塔にだって行けたら面白そうじゃない？
I imagine there are very strong monsters there that she can't handle.
でしょレント。
Oh, that's a charm. That's charm offensive, isn't it?
ああ、冒険して強くなって俺の実力を村の奴らに認めさせる。それが俺の夢だ。
レントまで燃え上がっちゃった。これは僕も行くしかないのかな。
Guess he can't be the only one left out with this adventure.
分かったら行くわよ。大いなる冒険の旅へいざ出発。
It certainly feels like a last day of summer activity they're doing, doesn't it?
なんてことない私は今日ついに一歩を踏み出す。当たり前の生活にないものを求めて。
That's why there doesn't seem to be a back on the boat. That's what the oar is for. Acts as a rudder as well. Onward to adventure! Achievement unlocked. Wait, this looks exactly the same as the island.
噂の商人さんはまだ来てないみたいね。
I'll bet the merchant's an alchemist, isn't it?
そうみたいだな。どうするんだ。来るまでここで隠れて待ってるか。
何のんきなこと言ってんのよ。商人を見に行こうとは言ったけど一番の目的は違うでしょ。
That's literally just the excuse. We just wanted to meet the new merchant.
なんだっけ。
Come on, Tao.
もう島の外への冒険だよ。せっかくなんだから冒険しようよ。
冒険ったってどこに行けばいいんだろう。このまま街道をたどっていくか。
They didn't pack any food or supplies, as far as I'm aware, either. This is a really haphazardly put together adventure.
それもいいけど守り手の誰かと鉢合わせになってお母さんにバレる可能性が。
Guardian.
あそこから森にそうじゃない？行ってみようよ。
あそこ確か小妖精の森とかだったっけど。
Well, I imagine if there are pixie monsters,
初めての冒険にはおあつらい向きかもな。
then it probably does. You'd think pixie monsters would be really weak, so.
本当に行くの？やだな。きっとろくでもない目に遭うよ。
Come on, Tao. Don't be a Debbie Downer.
そんなの行ってみなきゃわからないじゃない。大丈夫大丈夫。早速冒険だ。
Onward to adventure! Oh! Well, okay, straight into the Pixie Forest we go. They're all level 3. Ah, interesting. It's kind of weird when you know, games start, RPGs start with level 3, or should I say higher than level 1. Yeah, they've got nothing. Absolutely nothing. They don't have any tools. They don't have anything. Boy, this can only end well. Oh, it's a little weasel stoat thing. Aw, cute. Sunflower? Well, they're the pixies.
こんなに近いのに村の人は誰も入らないんだよね。
そう怯えるなって。船着き場の真横だぞ。どうせ弱い魔物しか出ないさ。
You'd like to think that. Who knows whether a strong monster might have made its home there.
冒険の第一歩からそんなじゃ先が思いやられるわね。
But like I said, they have no supplies. This is a terrible way to start an adventure.
わざわざこんな怖いことやってるの村でも僕らだけなんだろうな。
Well, that's why you're all friends then, isn't it?
これが冒険に挑むってことよ。さあ、いつまでも喋ってないで出発よ。
おう。
Let's do this then. Oh, slimes! Poony poonies.
出たわね、魔物。
Slimes, the weakest of all RPG monsters.
本当に魔物だ。本当に本物の。
当たり前でしょ。これから嫌ってほど出会うわよ。
腕試しだ。行くぞ。
That's an interesting sword. Seems like a weak sword that's been reinforced. If you run into a monster in the field, you'll go into a battle. The goal in battle is to defeat all the enemies. Once the HP reaches 0, you win. You have 2 gauges. The top one is your HP. If every party member's HP reaches 0, you lose. The timeline moves in real time. When a character's image reaches the bottom, it's their turn. The timeline won't stop even when you're making selections, so be careful. When it's your turn, select an action from the choices on the right. Ah yes, in Atelier games, you only control the main character. Well, normally. In this one you are, anyway. Normal attacks don't cost any AP, and you'll gain AP when you attack. Skills do cost AP, but will give you access to powerful abilities. You can move your character to better position them, or to flee from battle. Now press B and use a normal attack.
行くよ。
Since you used a normal attack, you gained AP. Your AP is shared among all allies in battle. AP will also go up when they attack. Other actions may also consume AP, so use your points wisely. You can raise your tactics level by earning max AP, then consuming it all at once. Raising your tactics level will provide a number of benefits during battle. Alright, level up. That one. When your tactics level increased, normal attacks now hit twice. Press B at the right moment to execute multiple attacks. If you reach tactics level 3, you can attack 3 times in a row. Press B to hit the enemy multiple times. Nice! When your tactics level goes up, so will your max AP, allowing you to save up even more. Also, some skills will become even stronger. Press Y to use your strengthened ability. Summoning Star deals magic damage and knockback to a single target. Press up and down on the D-pad to toggle between aggressive mode and negative mode. In aggressive mode, other party members will consume AP to use their skills. Press the left and right on the D-pad to switch targets, and press the is that the menu button to change stances. That's it for the tutorial. Take some time to experiment and learn how to fight. Hello there, SnareDax34. Nice to see you, man. If you forget the controls, you can check the help screen in the guide menu. Right, so let's... Alright, I could have done a double tap then. Woohoo! Ryza sweet.
さあ、どんどん進もう。
Nicely done, guys. Nicely done. Interesting battle system. Might take some time to get used to, though.
どうだ。俺たち勝ったよ
多分記念すべき初勝利ってやつよ。
It was a puny slime, but you know, every step, it's a first step.
生きてる。よかった。
Come on, Tao, there were 3 of you.
こんなことでへばってたらお話にならないでしょ。
Swinging at enemies. Press X to swing your staff. If you hit an enemy, you'll gain an advantage at the start of battle. If you hit an enemy with your staff, you'll start the battle with 10 action points. Ah, right, so that's the benefit. I would have thought you could instantly attack straight away as well, but not in this case. Haha! We did it! Ah, Martin's here. Hello, Martin. Alright, I can tactics level up. Let's swap actions. I'm sorry, Martin. I just was not expecting the FA Cup to last as long as it did. Ooh. Very nice. 10 XP. Another battle like that and I can level up. Oh yeah, this is the light flower. I did try and inform people about 7:30. Well, it's probably better that way, Martin, if you want to play it yourself. It's the little stoat weasels. I mean, let's put it this way. If I can encourage a person to buy a game that I've played, I consider that a plus. Ooh, ooh, I don't like this. Tactics level up. Oh wow, swap characters. Well, that's only to be expected. It's a game about alchemy. Of course, there's a lot of crafting, really. Level up.
まだまだ強くなるよ。
もっと頑張らないとね。
Ooh. It's the pixie of the pixie forest. Hit it! There you go. Oh yeah, we get a tactics level up. I've got to learn the timing though. It probably tells me, but I'm just not picking it up. Oh, there you go. Level 3. Yeah, there probably was. I mean, a lot of the Atelier heroine, well, some of the Atelier heroines are actually quite well endowed. But, you know, the fact that you're constantly looking at her backside the whole time. You know, thickness. Get down with that thickness. The flowering, what does that even mean? I wonder if I'll find some ingredients there, unique to that little area. I don't know if it's just me, but I think we found the Atelier.
族の遺跡だよ。村にもいっぱいあるだろ。地上の建物は朽ちてるけど、土台だけが残ってるんだ。
I mean, it is quite disappointing when games get censored because people who don't want to play the games complain about it. Unfortunately, that's just where we're at as a society, and I don't really like that, to be perfectly honest.
それほど大きくはないね。森の見張り小屋か何かだったのかな。
おいおい、うかつに走るなよ。魔物に襲われても知らないぞ。
Hey, you've got his back, right? Uh-oh.
ライザー、バグ言わんこっちゃないって。
私はここだよ。
Look at me when I'm talking to you. Or when you're talking to me.
じゃあ誰だ?
Oh right, he thought that was Ryza screaming.
どうでもいいでしょ。それよりも声が聞こえたのは森の奥からだったよね。
あ、タオも行くぞ。
待ってよ。
Just so people are aware, Atelier Ryza is probably going to be Sunday's stream. I'll only play this game on Sunday while I've got a load of games I'm playing right now. I don't want to overburden myself. But at this point in time, I am enjoying this, so I do want to keep playing it. But I would prefer, you know, just to keep it to a Sunday stream. Considering I only have time for one game on a Sunday anyway. I mean, going from earlys into lates, I have extra time to get up in the mornings, but I do have things I want to do in the morning, so I will still end the streams about the same time. I mean, hopefully I will not have to worry about when I start, because I go around my parents, have a roast dinner on a Sunday. Sometimes the dinner can be late, and sometimes it will be early, so there may be Sundays where I stream a bit later. But it should be no later than 8 o'clock. If it comes to it, I'll just walk home. Ooh, the lantern tree. Oh look, it's Martin's favourite part of a woman. The thighs. You don't really have very much independence then, do you, Martin, if you live next door? And you'll get to see them all the time. Oh no! You've already run in front of her, so you've already got involved. And she is clearly a main character. Alright, let's get this started. I mean, I guess it technically still counts even if you live next door. But what happened during lockdown? Did you have to keep away from your parents, or did you still go see them? Flower pixies are weak as shit. Come on, it was one. You fought 2 of them earlier and didn't break a sweat.
助けてくれてどうもありがとう。森で迷ってたらさっきの魔物に。災難だったね。とにかく森を出ちゃおう。
Well, if your dad works in a hospital, I sure hope he didn't get COVID. Or hasn't had it yet. I hope he doesn't get it.
森を出るってのは大賛成だよ。早く行こう。
Yeah, if one pixie's enough to make you tired, then maybe you're not cut out for this.
そう慌てるなよ。にしても初めてなのに俺たちなかなかうまくやってるんじゃないか。
First big battle? You fought 2 of them, just!
女の子の危機を助けて帰還。レントじゃないけどまずまずの成果よね。
What a strange crew they are, I'm sure she's thinking.
それじゃ急いで引き上げよう。
お
Well, they didn't really have a big adventure, did they? They barely went anywhere and just like, yeah, we just happened to save a damsel in distress. That's enough of an adventure for us, let's go home. But then, like I was pointing out, they did not come prepared. Anyone who's just arrived, they literally went on an adventure with no items at all. It's just very lucky that the enemies around here are all really weak. Everything may seem pretty back to normal, but there's going to be a second wave, so we got to be prepared for it.
適当な紹介だな。別にいいけどさ。
私はクラウディア・バレンツ。旅の商人をしてるお父さんについてここに来たの。
Oh, so she was with the merchant who was coming over. I see. Claudia Valenza.
もしかしてそのお父さんって村にやってくるっていう噂の商人さんだったり？
かもな。ところでさ、さっきから大事そうに抱えてるそれ何なんだ？
I think it's a flute.
これは。
What is that thing sticking out of her elbow?
言いたくないなら別にいいよ。レントってば無神経だから。
he is a muscle-bound guy. It makes sense.
お前な。では前前。
Whoa, it's a stout weasel.
気をつけた方が良さそうだ。
Whoa.
行くよ。
Oh my god, it one-shot him. Oh, we're fucked.
そこ。しまった。
Wow. Well, game over. The end.
くそ、こっちの攻撃が効いてない。
Don't you hate scripted battles like that? You can't win.
ダメだ。逃げようよ。
そうは言っても、その逃げ道にこいつがいるんじゃない。一体どうすれば。
This is not good. This is a very dangerous situation they find themselves in.
来るぞ。いざとなったら俺が食い止める。その隙になんとか横をすり抜けて逃げろ。
No, Lent, it's too dangerous.
そんなことできないよ。
確かに。お前程度の腕では食い止めることすらできそうにないな。
目をつぶれ。
Oh, 2 people.
誰？
Oh, alchemists. What's that? Blarg, I'm dead. That seemed like overkill. Oh.
嘘、魔物が。
Oh god, it's a guy with a monocle.
あの強い魔物がほんの一瞬で。
Are these meant to be Escher and Logi?
これが強い。そう思える程度の腕でよくこんなところに入ってきたな。呆れた奴らだ。
It might be Escher and Logi, I don't know for sure.
それよりさっきのドカンってなったの、あれ、あなたがやったんだよね。一体あれは何？
I've not played Atelier, Escher and Logi, but they look kinda like them.
あれは錬金術だ。まあ簡単なものだがな。
錬金術？
There normally is a cameo from a previous Atelier game in these.
アンペル、悠長に話している
Oh,
場合
okay,
じゃな
they're
いだろ
not.
う。標的をおまけ付きで発見したんだ。船着き場に戻ろう。
Wow, do you mind if I call you Boob Lady? Those are huge.
分かっているリラ。お前たち話は後だ。まず森を出るぞ。分かった。こうなったら俺たちも船着き場に行くしかないか。
錬金術。あんなすごいの初めて見た。
Alchemy has stirred the passion of her heart. She is destined to be an alchemist.
なんだろう、冒険のこと考えるのと同じくらい今すごく胸がドキドキしてる。
You seem to have alchemy stuff on your belt. Maybe there's a link. Maybe she'll give up on being an adventurer then. Flowering. Little stoat weasels. There normally is a boss when it comes to monster packs.
ここにもこの花が咲いているのか。
Are they going to be another save point?
ああ、ありがたいな。
この花がどうかしたんですか？やけに大きいけど。
こいつは魔物の嫌がる香りを出すんだ。花の周囲にいれば比較的安全と言える。
つまりここなら気軽に休息できるというわけだ。今後あちこち出かけるなら覚えておくといいぞ。
They do stand out. I did think it would be something along those lines. Safety flowers. Sometimes you'll find unusually large flowers growing out in the field. These flowers essentially act like your bed at the Atelier, allowing you to rest. Resting will restore your HP, and a flower will need some time to recover before you can use it again. There are very few safe zones out in the wild, so keep your eyes peeled for these flowers. Right, it's not a save point, it's just a rest point. Okay. I was gonna say, if they were all still at 1 HP, then maybe I would have done it. But as of now, we don't need to.
さあ行くぜ。
Smack! Right, I can do it as many times as I want. I need to get used to that. Tactics level, press twice. Level 3! Aw, you took my kill. I wanted to be a bit of flair. Nice.
また一つ強くなれたぜ。
Level
まだまだ
5.
強くなるよ。
もっと頑張らないとね。
She is pretty strong for an alchemist character. Must be because she's a bit of a tomboy, I guess.
まったくお前たち悪ガキ3人組はどこまで人様に迷惑をかけたら気が済むんだ。
Busted.
ごめんなさい。
ライザたちを怒らないであげてください。3人が来てくれなかったら私は魔物に。
そうだな。 私たちは駆けつけるのは一歩遅かった。
At least they bought.
不甲斐ない話だ。
At least they bought him time. And that's really the best they could have done.
でもすごく強い魔物から私たち全員を助けてくれたのもお二人ですよ。そうなんだよ、アガーテ姉さん。ドカーンってすごかったんだから。
Is that an One-san or is it just respect?
お前は少し懲りろ。まったく。
まあ良いではありませんか、アガーテさん。結果としては全てうまくいったのですから。
No wonder she's such a troublemaker. They always let her off easy.
お父さん。
Oh. He doesn't look like a farmer to me.
ルベルトさん。しかし。
He looks like a businessman, doesn't he? Not a farmer.
改めてアンペルさんとリラさん、それにライザ君だったか
Or maybe not.
な。このジャジャウマ娘を助けてくれて
Oh, right.
ありがとう。時折ふらりと対象を離れる悪い癖があってね。
ごめんなさい、お父さん。
Oh, it's her father. Okay.
何、構いやしない。ここまで馬車に乗せてもらったお返しだ。
Man, he reminds me of myself with the bags under his eyes.
探索と救助の報酬もベッドで受け取っているしな。
Lila, she knows what to do. She knows what's up. Empel Volma. Lila Decria. Desirius?
あなたたちも村に用事が。
私たちはクリント王国の遺跡調査をしていてね。この辺りでは空間島が有名だと聞いたんだ
が。確かに空間島にはその手の遺跡があちこちに残っているな。村の中にもある。
噂通りか。しばらく滞在させてもらえると助かるんだが。
無理ならこの近辺で野宿するだけだ。
Hey, they need to teach Ryza alchemy. I'm sure they'll find some arrangement.
いや、うちの村の大事な客人を助けてくれたんだ。粗略に扱うつもりはない。それなりのもてなしをしよう。
そうか、ありがたい。
大人の話ってなんでこういちいち回りくどいんだろうね。
You'll understand when you're an adult, Ryza, don't you worry.
旅先でもみんなこんな感じだよ。世間体って言うんだって。
I'm pretty sure they're like young adults themselves.
ライザ、お前は後で説教を追加だ。ミオさん同伴でな。
Well, she was prepared for that. Okay, guess she wasn't.
早速友達ができたようでよかった。短い間かもしれないが、娘と仲良くしてやってくれ。
それでは村へご案内します。アンペルさんたちもご同行ください。
Huh. An interesting opening hour. Oh. I don't get it. It's still so warm. Why?
ようこそラーゼンボーデン村へ。私が村の世話役を務めるモリッツ・ブルメンです。
Alright, the owner of the water supply. He does seem like an evil jerk.
わからないこと、困ったことがあれば何なりとこのモリッツにご相談を。
Well, yeah, Martin, yes. It's not been that much sun, and there's been a nice breeze out today. So I don't like that it's still so hot.
よろしくモリッツさん。互いに良い商売ができるよう取り計らっていただきたい。ええ、このモリッツにお任せを。我が村の空間フルーツを商いたいとのことですが。
Oh well, after my stream tonight, I'm gonna have a cider. I bought some today. I haven't had any for weeks.
ええ、現在市場にほんのわずか出回っているものが 中央では好評でして、ここではクーケンフルーツと呼んでいるのですが、中央ではリュコの実と呼ばれています。
Oh, they're
この
pineapples.
クーケン島独自の作物ですからな。リュコの実も商品名としては悪くない雅な響きですが。
No, it's a pineapple. Pineapple.
それにしても中央首都アスラームバートですか。まさかそんなことになっていたとは。私たちが食べる分の余りを業人に売っただけだったのですが、わからないものですな。
Well, yeah, because it grows here.
私はそのクーケンフルーツを流通させるルート作りにやってきたのです。しばらくの間ご厄介になります。ええ、どうです？私が提案した結果、この正気到来、互いに力を尽くし良い結果につなげましょうぞ。歓迎の宴を準備してあります。どうぞこちらへ。
Look, someone's throwing their wealth around.
私がご案内いたしましょう。なんせ宴の会場は我が屋敷の庭ですからな。
That's just how aristocrats are, though, aren't they?
あのお父さんと話してる声の大きな人が村長さん？
村長さんではないけど、村の顔役みたいなモリッツって人。人のいるところに口も手も出してくるやたら偉そうなおじさんだよ。
Well, that's certainly not off the mark.
村長じゃないのに偉そう。もしかしてお金持ちなの？
Did you not hear him mention that manor?
お金もだけど、どっちかというとお水持ちかな。島の高台にお屋敷があって、その敷地に水源があんの。
Why would anyone give someone a monopoly like that?
こんな田舎の島だと水を持ってる人が一番偉いんだよ。
She's not gonna say, but you're surrounded by water, is she?
田舎だなんてすごく綺麗な島だよ。
そうありがとう。ルベルトさんに言われたからじゃないけど。これからよろしくね、クラウディア。
She doesn't have any other girlfriends, does she? This must be a nice chance for her.
こちらこそライザ。
Nope.
どうした？
Oh, Ryza, skipping out and helping out at the home again. I hope you're not planning on sneak off to the mainland. No, I think they already had enough of that for today. Today's sales were, pretty awful. Maybe I should just go try and mine some more ore. Mining is normally a good way of making money. Not so much in Story of Seasons though. Oh, unless you have to go to the really deep parts of that mine to get anything, which is really difficult to do. And I've got to remember I have a run button. Where did I go wrong? Maybe things will go better if I get more experience making things. That's normally the way to improve. Get as much XP as you can. For me, this really feels big for a village. Feels more like a small town.
クラウディアも歓迎の宴にご出席か。
そりゃそうだよ。主賓の娘さんなんだから。また会う約束はしたんだからいいじゃない。
俺たちがひどい目にあった。新しい友達ができた。初めての冒険の収支はトントンってとこかな。
I suppose you could call that even. Friendship is important.
黒字だよ。大黒字。
But you're about to get in even more trouble, so it may be a bit less than a complete success.
何？そんなにクラウディアと友達になれたのが嬉しかったの？
まあ ここじゃ俺らくらいの年の女の子ほとんどいないしな。
Doesn't sound very good for the future population, does it?
もちろんそれもすごく大きいけど、あ、
よう、ライザとその他おまけども。
Oh look, it's the jerks.
ポーズ。
誰がおまけだ、誰が。
Bosbrunnen, that rich jerk's son. And Lumbardorn.
島を出た途端魔物にやられて流れ者に助けられるような恥さらしが一人前に反論か。
なんでそれを。
It's a small village, I guess. News travels fast, I imagine.
守り手たちがみんな船着き場でぼやいてんだよ。身の程知らずのバカガキどもがいい迷惑だってな。
痛い目を見てもまだそんな反抗的な態度か。反省もしてなさそうだな、ライザ。
At least she's got some personality, unlike you jerks.
いい加減部をわきまえてこそこそ道の端でも歩くよう心がけるんだな。
どけよ。俺たちはこれからモリッツさんの歓迎の宴に出席するんだ。おとなしくしてりゃいいのに。わざわざ島を出たりするから村中に恥をさらすことになんだよ。
Oh, get out of here.
ライザ。
つったってねえで帰ろうぜ。
うん。
No need to worry, Ryza. You'll become the pride of the village soon. Steeple Reservoir. So, this seems like good water. Why is this being controlled unless the source is at that manor? I guess that is the case, isn't it? But Ryza doesn't strike me as the person who'd you know, she doesn't strike me as the girl who'd sort of let those guys dictate how she lives her life. She shouldn't care what they think. I wonder why there's a bulletin board outside her house anyway. So you've been palling around with that Valence fella's daughter, huh? You'd better not be a bad influence on her. Rude! Whew, another hard day's work. It's tough, but it's just so satisfying, don't you agree, Ryza? Well, clearly not, because she wants to go on adventures.
恥さらし、身の程知らず、いい迷惑。島の外に出るって、そんなに悪いことなのかな。
Maybe you could go about things a little more better, but...
そりゃ今の私は、なんてことない私だけど、まず最初の一歩を踏み出さなきゃ、どんな遠くにも行けないと思うんだけどな。
ライザー、またレントとタオが来てるわよ。
I'm surprised she allowed them in, to be honest. I thought she'd be in trouble.
お邪魔します。
いつもすいません。ミオさん、今日も綺麗ですね。
Silver tongue Lent.
ライザ、ニュース持ってきたよ。
ニュース？
なんだ、まだしょげてたのか。ボスの言ったことなんか忘れちまえって。
Indeed, forget about him.
そうだよ。それよりライザが喜ぶと思ってさ。ニュースだよ。いいニュース。
何よ、古い本の図がってのはどうでもいいわよ。
Oof.
本当に落ち込んでんのか。
違う、そういう僕の大ニュースじゃなくて、あの二人、アンペルさんとリラさんだよ。
あの二人が旧市街に家を借りたんだとさ。場所聞いてきたから一緒に行ってみようぜ。
錬金術とか言ったっけ？興味あるんでしょ？
錬金術。何グズグズしてんの。行くわよ、二人とも。
There you go, she's got that chip back.
まったく、元気になったと思ったらすぐこれだ。
Or should I say she's chippered right up again?
まあ、部屋でボケっとしてるよりはいいだろう。俺たちも行くか。
話によれば、ボーデン地区から旧市街に入ったら左手の方らしいよ。
Secret hideout decoration Pixie Forest has been added. You'll be able to use this as you progress further into the story. Extra large rebuild gem pack. Oh yeah, I got the deluxe edition. So it's just giving me deluxe edition stuff I got. Summer style costume. Yeah, there's a lot of DLC because Tecmo Koei love shoveling DLC into their games. Got a load of costumes. You can now reach level 99. I don't think I'll get that far. Will also boost your active skills. And that's some new party quests. Legendary difficulty. You can select that after clearing a save. Yeah, you probably need to have your levels carried over to stand any chance in the early game. You will be cursed at the start of each battle. This permanent debuff will reduce your entire party's defense. To compensate, you'll gain increased coal at the end of battle. Changing room. Jesus. Yeah. Wing, shoes, and knapsack. So clearly I can't have those yet. Where is her diary? There it is. Changing room. Midnight black. Looks kind of goth, doesn't she? Blue skies. I actually quite like that colour on her, actually. Sunny smile. I guess we'll stick with the black outfit at least. Desert squall. No jacket. I think I prefer him with the jacket, I'll be honest. Alright, we should save the game while we're at it.
Ryza, どこに行くつもりだい？
お母さん。
今日は畑を手伝うって約束しただろう。お父さんが待ってるんだから早く支度をし。
She seems like quite a strict mum, but she seems to keep a bit of person. You know, what's the word?
まあまあ母さん、そうとならなくてもライザには聞こえているよ。
The stern mother and the laid-back father. Carl Stout.
あなたがそうやって甘やかすからこの子は。
私、今日は大事な用事があったりなかったりなんだけど、やっぱり手伝わなきゃダメ？
You could help your father a bit. He's very nice to you.
ああ、やることはたくさんあるぞ。まずは水汲みに畑の水やりからだね。
Oh no, she's gonna have to meet those jerks again, isn't she?
まずはってとこから重労働なんだよ。今日一日くらい畑も頑張ってくれるんじゃ。
You can't help but feel she has no feeling of responsibility at all.
ライザ、畑は生き物なんだよ。お前は一日飲まず食わずで頑張れるのかい？
Indeed, if you want to make money on a farm, you gotta tend to the crops every day.
そりゃそうだけど。
お前には何より真剣に畑と向き合う心が足りない。向き合って耳を傾けると、ほら、そこの草むしりをして、あの畝が壊れてるよ。
Oh, Ryza.
なんて声がたくさん聞こえてくるだろう。
I have a feeling he is a bit too soft on her, isn't he?
その声に応えて畑仕事をしていると、やがて自分が畑の一部になったような。
Poor guy.
あなた、
どうしたんだいミオ？
どうしたじゃないよ。またライザに逃げられて。まったく、どうしていつもああなんだろうね。
Give her some discipline.
まあ、あの年頃の子には畑仕事は退屈かもしれん。だが根気よく説得すれば、いつかきっと。
Oh, I do wonder about that. I really, really do.
ごめんね、お父さん。私はまだ当分その境地にたどり着けそうにないのよ。
Yep, she's gonna become an alchemist. But at times like this, bet he wishes they had a son to help look after the farm when he grows old. Because it doesn't look like Ryza's gonna be very receptive anytime soon. Oh, welcome. Actually, I'm restocking the merchandise right now. Could you come back a little later? Of course, it doesn't want me buying anything until we've gotten the basics down, does it? Alright, there we are. Down to the old town we go. Ah, this building. That's a big house.
ここで間違いないな。なんだかドキドキしてきたぜ。
なんでレントがドキドキしてんのよ。
You met him before, right?
ライザだけじゃなく、僕らにも期するものってのがあるんだよ。
タオにも？まあいいか。ごめんください。
空いているぞ。勝手に入ってこい。
How very trusting of them.
お邪魔します。
Aha, the magical alchemy cauldron.
3人揃ってお出ましか。こっちはちょうど最低限住める程度に片付けたところだ。
こういう作業は面倒くさい。
Yeah, you've got enough weight to carry around, don't you?
そう言うな。野宿は好きじゃないんだ。で、そちらは私たちに用があるといった顔だな。
お願いします。どうか。
リラさん、あの魔物を倒した時のような実践的な戦い方を俺に叩き込んでくれ。
Alright, so they all have a reason to be here.
クリント王国の遺跡調査をしてると聞きました。それならこの本を読めるんじゃありませんか。
私に錬金術を教えてください。
どっから答えるかな。あいにくだが私たちはそこまで暇じゃ。
Looks like you might.
どうしたアンペル。
お前さん、この本
どこで手に入れた？
Something tells me she's a homunculus.
どこって地下の書庫に。まさか本当にこれ読めるんですか？
まあな。リラ、ここは当たりかもしれん。
そうか。そこのお前、この近辺の案内ができるなら戦士の心得を教えてやってもいいぞ。
I mean, you look closely through her hair. She has a very different eye to the one you can see. So something tells me she might be something along the lines of homunculus.
本当ですか？やった！やります。何でも頑張ります。
It is a common thing in the Atelier games to have some sort of homunculus as a assistant or whatever.
あとはそっちのジョーちゃんだが。錬金術か。こればかりは教えてどうなるわけでもないからな。
私も頑張ります。どんなことだって。
You've stirred the passion and fire in her heart. She's willing to commit.
まあ待て。錬金術は他の技能と同じように、いや、他よりも如実に素質の有無が成否に直結する。簡単に言えば、いくら努力をしても素質がなければどうにもならないってことだ。
Wouldn't be much of an Atelier game if she didn't have any aptitude.
そんな。
だが逆に言えば、素質さえあれば当たり前にできる。それを確かめて、もし見込みがあるなら。
教えてくれるんですね。
Well, he's going to give you a trial at least.
ああ。だが、素質があればだぞ。お前さんが見込みありなら、私も助かる。まずは、そうだな。初歩的なことから教えるか。
Oops, sorry. I skipped the dialogue. Sorry.
なあ、タオ。どういうことかわかるか？
さっぱり。というか、僕は錬金術より早く本の読み方を教えてほしいんだけどな。
Well, it isn't called Atelier Tao, so I don't really surprise me.
やはり、いきなり理屈だけ説明しても無理か。
いっそ調合からやらせよう。どう見てもこいつは体で理解するタイプだ。
That's certainly how I am.
そうだな。どのみち素質を確かめる必要がある。お前さん、名前は？
はい、ライザリンシュタウト。ライザです。
よし、ライザー。これから私の言う材料を取ってくるんだ。船着き場の近くの森にあったはずだ。
Right, of course he doesn't have any ingredients with him right now.
船着き場の近く。魔石の森かな。わかりました。
取ってくるのは七思想だ。錬金術の基本は採取と調合。まずはその一つ、採取からだ。
わかりました。やってみせます。
すぐそばの森での採取だぞ。そんな気張るな。
She gets to combine her two great loves, adventuring and alchemy.
いえ、それでも私の第一歩なので。
ああ、そうだ。そこの小さいの。ちょっと確認したいことがあるんだが、いいか？
でかいの、お前には私からだ。
Right, so she's gonna have to go there solo.
はい、何でしょうか？それじゃ、七思想の採取、頼んだぞ。
Okay, maybe she's not going solo. Right, so I'll do this quest first, and then probably end the stream. It's a little too hot for me to be staying here so often. Oh no, not these jerks again.
まだ恥ずかしげもなく3人でうろついてるのか。
今度はお揃いでどこにお出かけだ？古城の飛竜か乾きの悪魔でも退治に行くのか？
魔石の森よ。
近所で冒険ごっこでもするのか。対岸でひどい目にあってさすがに懲りたか。 だいたい魔石の森、あの船着き場の近くの広場だろ。あんな場所を森などと言ってる時点で程度が知れるな。
Yeah, these jerkaholics. God damn, I hate them so much.
言ってなさいよ。もう構ってやる暇はないんだから。行こう。
Just you wait. She'll show them. They'll all show them.
じゃあな、竜や悪魔はお前らに任せるぜ。
なんだあいつら、本格的にいじけちまったんすかね。ボスさん。
He doesn't like being taught back too clearly. Guideboard. You have unlocked guideposts. You'll find guideposts scattered across the land which let you walk to notable locations you visited before. You can also press the menu button to return directly to Ryza's room. Coolio. So that's what that board was about outside their house. Important location. So where was it? I don't really want to go anywhere around here. I need to go to the port, don't I? And I assume it means go to that port we went to the forest in the first place. Or maybe not. Seeing where the highlighted area is. And I guess I can't go to anywhere else yet. The shop still won't open for me until I complete the tutorial chapter, I'll bet. Wow, look at that ore.
何度も遊んで見慣れた場所だけど、目的を持って眺めるとまた違う感じがするわね。
採集だっけか。どんなものを取るのかちゃんと覚えてるよな。
Nameless grass.
もしかして私のことバカにしてる？
ライザは勢い優先で足元がおろそかってのがよくあるパターンだからな。なあだお。
まあね、大丈夫そうならもういいかな。僕はアンペルさんから聞かれたことを調べに家に戻るよ。
実は俺もリラさんとの戦闘訓練の準備があんだよな。ここなら危なくないし、ライザだけでもやれるだろ。
Well, if it's gonna have me here solo, then it better be.
二人とも張り切っちゃってまあ。
And I think that glowing bush is a far harvesting point,
それ
looking
じゃあ
like it.
頑張ってね。
さーて、それじゃあ取りまくるわよ。
Gathering. You'll often find synthesis materials laying around in the field. Gathering is the act of picking these up. You can gather things by pressing A to simply pick them up, or X to take a swing at them. If you see something shining in the environment, approach it and press A to gather it. But A won't work on everything. You may need to press X to take a swing at it instead. Press and hold X for a charge swing, which will let you potentially gather multiple materials at once. Also, the same gathering spot may provide different items if you have special gathering items equipped. Try out lots of different things at each location and see what kinds of stuff you can find. Okay. Swing. Nameless grass times 2. How much nameless grass do I need anyway? Alright, that's just a point to tell me this is the general area I need to be.
よし、これくらいやればいいかな。多分。早速アンペルさんのとこに戻ろう。
Well, they were the only 2 bushes here, so I guess it makes sense.
どうだった初めての採取は。
楽しかったです。今まで気づかなかっただけで、そこら中に面白いものがあるんだなって。
But all she found was nameless grass.
なるほど。面白いものか。それを感じられるなら、あるいは。
A love for the hard work must mean you've got a talent.
なんです？
いや、もったいぶってもしょうがない。早速ライザの錬金術師としての素質を試してみよう。 まずは私のやることを見ている。
Here we go, our first look at alchemy. What we've got here is one of the most basic forms of alchemy, the recipe for green supplement. Alchemy allows you to create something from nothing, but if you don't follow the proper steps, you're doomed to fail. So watch carefully to make sure that doesn't happen. You see the collection of materials you'll need to toss into the cauldron? This is known as the material loop. Alchemy is all about adding the right items to the material loop in order to create whatever you desire. First we'll add the nameless grass, which you gathered earlier, into the material loop. I'm sure this is obvious, but you need to possess the necessary materials before you can begin synthesizing. So if you find anything that's useful for alchemy, make sure you gather plenty of it. But I digress. Let's toss in the nameless grass. Did you notice the change in the material loop when you added the nameless grass? Let's try adding another nameless grass. Did you see that? By adding a second nameless grass, a new material loop connected and unlocked its hidden power. Of course, that doesn't mean you should just add a bunch of strong materials at random. You have to consider how a material might connect to the material loop and add the appropriate ones. This would probably go faster if you did it yourself. I prepared some water for you to use with the connected material loop. It's 50 quality. Most recipes will tell you exactly how many of each material you need for the synthesis. Green supplement requires at least 3 materials in total, so adding the nameless grass and the water did the trick. Finally, you need to mix the cauldron to begin the actual synthesis. Woo, pretty. To make 4 units.
七思想と水を使ってこの中和剤が出来上がるというわけだ。次は自分でやってみろ。
いきなり今見たばかりですよ。
Well, if you have the talent, you'll be able to do it.
この程度なら見よう見まねでできる。素質さえあればな。
それじゃあよーし、これもこれが私の第一歩なんだ。
Now, the last Atelier game I played, the synthesis mini-game was basically like a block puzzle where you have to fill as much of the block as possible.
どうしようかな。
To synthesize an item, you need its recipe and an alchemy level A level higher than the item level. You'll also need to toss additional ingredients into material loop that the recipe doesn't mention. Check the icon to see how many materials you'll have to add. Once all the icons are blinking, press the menu. Is that the menu button? I don't know the Xbox buttons. To begin the synthesis. If you're missing any requirements, the item will turn red, so you keep an eye on while that's preparing your synthesis. Okay, let's synthesize a green supplement. First, select green supplement from the list.
どこに入れようかな。
Each material loop has one of the 4 elements: fire, ice, lightning, or wind. Fire is red, ice is blue, lightning is yellow, and wind is green. Adding materials with the same element as the material loop will let you add to its power, known as the elemental value. Now then, let's add a nameless grass to material loop of effect 1.
さあ、何を入れよう。
Using a nameless grass with the wind element increases the material loop's elemental value by 1. Increasing the elemental value can unlock extra benefits like new item effects and higher quality. Also, some material loops require certain elements and element values. Once you get used to synthesizing, you can keep an eye out for the conditions that will let you connect material loops. Now then, go ahead and toss in another nameless grass to see if you can connect the material loop.
何を入れるのがいいかな。いいもの、できそうな予感。
The material loop has a high enough wind value, so you've unlocked synthesis quality +5 and the neighboring material loop. Synthesis quality +5 will increase the quality of the final synthesized item. The higher an item's quality, the stronger its attack or healing amount. Try to get the highest quality you can. Finally, let's add some clean water to the connected material loop.
さあ、何を入れよう。いいもの、これでいいかな。
And that's it. Let's do it.
さあ、どうだ。できた。バッチリ。
And there you go. She has the talent. Like we were ever in doubt.
少しは成長できたみたい。どうでしょう。これでいいのかな。
こっちも当たり。いや、こっちこそ本当に当たりか。
He's found a pupil.
それってつまり。
素質あり、合格だ。お前さんは錬金術師になれる。いや、もうすでに錬金術師だ。駆け出しではあるんだな。
Yatta!
これからよろしくお願いします、先
残念だが先生にはなれない。私はお前さんに教えられることがほとんどないんだ。
Wait, what?
生。どういうことですか？
私は怪我で腕を悪くしていてな。初歩ならともかく繊細さを要求される高度な調合は行えないんだ。
Well, that's certainly a bit of bad luck.
そんな。せっかくいろいろ教えてもらえると思ったのに。
Maybe Lila can teach you.
そう落ち込むな。素質のある人間なら経験を積んでゆけばいくらでも調合のレシピをひらめくさ。
Or be self-taught. that works too.
本当ですか？
ああ、とにかく今は数をこなせ。何度も調合して慣れればそのうちお前さん自身の錬金術も見出せるだろう。
私自身の錬金術。
私も先生は無理だが助言者くらいなら務まる。だから気軽に頼れ。敬語もなしでいい。
わかりました。じゃなくて、わかった。改めてこれからよろしく、アンペルさん。
そうだ、この本を渡そう。錬金術の基礎の基礎といったものだがいくつかのレシピが載っている。
いいの？ありがとう。
私にはもういらない本だから気にするな。それより載っているものを片っ端から試して調合になれるんだ。
Now we can probably buy stuff from shops.
それを一通り調合し終えたら次はそこいらの本でレシピがひらめくか試してみろ。
And that's the gameplay loop. Gather materials, create alchemic things, get a book, learn new alchemy recipes, rinse and repeat.
そこいらの本で調合のレシピを？
専門書以外の本も錬金術師の視点で見ることによりレシピをひらめくことがある。いわば発想の訓練だな。何の変哲もないものでも見方を変え独自な作り方を体得すればそれはもう錬金術なんだ。
Imagination. That's a key ingredient to being a good alchemist.
この村にも本を売っている店の一つくらいあるだろう。
あるよ。ボーデン地区にフレッサさんの雑貨屋が。多分本もちょっとは売ってると思う。
I'll probably master this book first.
ならそこで適当な本を買って目を通してみるといい。思いもしない何かがひらめくかもしれんぞ。
わかった。やってみる。まずはもらった本を家で読んでみてからだけど。
When you think about it, cooking is sort of alchemy, isn't it? So I guess cookbooks can work as well. And I'm sure every house has those. Even a common pot can be used as an alchemy cauldron in a pinch, but it'd be better if you had the tools to make sure you can heat it up slowly. Empo bought so much candy again. He's the last person you'd expect to have a sweet tooth. Looks like cakes to me. I suppose they are sweet. Oh look! Stuff!
よし、あった。
Wassa wheat. Dried lumber. See, you can gather materials anywhere. Well, I don't need to go that way. I just love the stuff lying around. It's just like, oh, I'm sure no one needs it. I'll just take it for myself. First things first, back home we go. much money do I have? Not a lot. I don't think I'd be able to afford a book. Unless I could make things to sell.
錬金術の練習するにしても釜がないとね。釜何かいいのないかな。
Surely every house in this sort of style has a cauldron. Speaking of cauldrons.
これだ。もう使ってないし、これでいこう。
Oh, nice. How did she get the sparkly stuff?
わざわざ呼び出して何の用だ？
The sparkly alchemy potion.
レント君、タオ君、我がアトリエにようこそ。
は？
アトリエってどういう。何このでかい鍋。
It's all rainbow color, full of rainbow colored liquid that's all sparkle.
アンペルさんに錬金術師として最初にやるべきことをいろいろと教わったんだ。
それがこの鍋？こんなのどっから持ってきたのさ。
鍋じゃなくてまあ家にあった鍋だけど錬金釜。まず何よりもこれがないと始まらないからね。
It's pretty good that she could use any pot.
で、そのアトリエってのは何なんだよ。
Oh boy, these guys are amateurs.
錬金術の研究室よ。これからここでバリバリ調合しまくるの。
なるほど。要するに錬金術師っぽいこと始めたと。
二人とも反応薄くない？もう少しこう感動とか関心とかないかな。
They don't really care about alchemy though, do they?
俺たちも俺たちで忙しくなってんの。そういうテンションに付き合う余裕もねえんだよ。
Oof.
そうそう。僕もアンペルさんに本の読み方の処方を教わってるんだ。
So literally, Ryza's the only one who has to do everything on her own.
みんなやることが見つかったんだ。私も負けてられないな。よーし、まずはアンペルさんからもらった本に書いてあったものを一通り全部作ってみよう。
I wonder how many recipes we'll get.
材料はこれくらいなら家の周りでも取れそうな気がするな。探してみるか。
Party quests. Since Ryza and her friends are so motivated, they can now take on party quests. These are events in which the party will unlock unique goals as the game progresses. The goals will be listed in the quest menu as they're unlocked, so you can review them at any time. When you complete a goal, this will also be reflected in the quest menu. Completing these quests will show just how much stronger your friends have grown. Alright, neat. Read the beginner's book, explosive uni, grass beans, bomb, red supplement, blue supplement, yellow supplement. Alright, pretty basic stuff. Let's just see. Auto add and select all. Auto add materials will automatically toss in materials, while select all will select all necessary materials from the container. Press right bumper while selecting the material loop to use auto add materials. You can choose to prioritize by quality. To use select all, press the right bumper while picking materials to put a check mark next to them. Then press A to add those items. Use auto add materials to simplify the synthesis, or use select all to toss in a bunch of materials at once. Cool. Unfortunately, I do not have the materials to do this. Basically, gives me little party quests. Right. She's got a little Poonie doll. That's cute. That's really cute. So yeah, this will be it for today. Kind of short, but I'm sort of suffering from the heat right now, so I really don't feel like playing too much longer. I'm really uncomfortable right now. So yeah, Well, it's my first stream, and I'm going to be doing this every Sunday. So you'll have to wait a week for the next Atelier stream, but at least you'll know where and when it's happening. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for a late stream of Tales of Berseria, I think. See you later.